And that is the lineup. Dong-sung Kim for Korea. On the inner there, big roar for him. And we've got Fabio Carter. Winner of a silver medal in the Olympics. Won that in the relay event. So two skaters from the USA. First up, Ron Biondo in lane number 3 there, and in lane number 4, his teammate Rusty Smith. There he is, winner of the bronze medal at this distance in Salt Lake City. Where they go. Kim on the inside, looking for the lead early on, and makes it look very, very easy. The leader in the World Cup rankings. So Kim out in front. Then Biondo, Fabio Carter, Rusty Smith at the back. 3 laps to go. Fantastic technique from Kim. Biondo looking to get up on his shoulder, but I'm sure he's not going to let him through. Kim, very strong, great move from Fabio Carter, up into second place, almost lost it round the final curve. Brilliant performance on that final lap from Carter. But Kim, it is who wins the 500-meter final. Second place, Fabio Carter. Just amazing. He caught Ron Biondo napping on that final lap. And there's the move. Biondo went wide, left the door open for Fabio Carter, who nipped up inside. Tremendous commitment there from the Italian. And that enough to give Fabio Carter the silver medal in this 500 meters. Rusty Smith, no medal for him. Really never in contention, and Ron Biondo couldn't believe it when he saw Carter going through, and Carter right on the limit round that final curve, had to put a hand on the back of Kim Dong-sung just to steady himself, but he's thrilled with that, and rightly so. So the results: Kim Dong-sung wins, Fabio Carter second, Ron Biondo for the USA in third, and Rusty Smith for the United States finishing in fourth place. Fantastic performance there from Kim Dong-sung. Well, that's the situation in the arena. The ice is still being resurfaced in preparation for these relay finals. We've got the ladies 3,000 meters coming up, and that will be followed by the men's 5,000 meter finals. Fantastic expectation here. And of course, very, very important for the ice to be prepared and be as smooth as possible. Well, just looking back at some of the action there, Yang A for China, winning the championships in emphatic style. Just incredible. An amazing athlete. And she'll be taking part in these relay finals very, very shortly. Just to put you in the picture, it's China who won heat number 2 in the relay. Canada finishing in second place, so they made it through, as did Korea and Bulgaria from heat number 1. There you go. Shots of Kim, victorious in his final race here in Montreal. Well, good to see a good crowd in the arena, and when those 4 ladies step onto the ice, there is going to be one almighty roar. The Canadian team didn't win any medals in Salt Lake City. It's Korea who are the Olympic champions. China who finished in second place. In fact, the Canadians did in fact win the bronze medal, so it's going to be a great evening here in this wonderful arena. The final 2 races of these World Championships. Canadian team looking very, very relaxed, and good to see the guys coming up and just wishing them all the best as they go into these finals. There the skaters in the Bulgarian team. They finished second in the B final in the Olympics. Guys get themselves ready out the back for what's always very, very exciting, the grueling 5,000 meter relay final. But it's the ladies up first. A lot of expectation on this Korean team. They don't look as relaxed as the Canadians, that's for sure. It's China, who are the defending champions. Korea, who finished in second place last year, with Bulgaria winning the bronze medal. Just about ready to go then. So the ladies' 3,000 meter relay final just about to take place here. The penultimate event in this short track speed skating World Championships for 2002. Been a wonderful 3 days of competition. And the end of what's been a very, very busy season. There they are, just about ready to take to the ice. The Olympic champions, the Korean team. It's taking the guards off. And that's the lineup: Korea, China, Canada, Bulgaria. The Korean team, who won the gold medal in Salt Lake City in a world record time of 4 minutes 12:79. That's the lineup for the Korean team. And that the same lineup that won Olympic gold. For China, Marie-Yves Drolet, Amélie Goulet-Nardon, Tania Vincent and Annie Perrault. Canadians, winners of the bronze medal in Salt Lake City. Annie Perrault not a member of that team, and the lineup for the Bulgarians. Fourth, bronze medalists in the World Championships last year, the Bulgarian team. Water being put down to protect the ice there. Wonderful surface. Looks very, very fast indeed. And this, a commentator's nightmare. If you've never seen it before, very, very exciting. So there we go, Korea in lane number 1 there. Chinese team in lane number 2. And the roar going up for the Canadian team. And therefore Bulgaria out on the outside. Lane number 4. So straight away, the Canadians out in front. China in second place, Korea in third, Bulgaria at the back at the moment. And that's Nardon out in front for Canada. Long, long way to go. And the important thing in the relay, always to stay out of trouble. So the changes can be made at any time. Skaters have to do at least 1 lap while they're out there. No changes in the last 2 laps. It's Drolet leading for Canada at the moment. China right up with them. And it looks to me as though Yang is out there now. So Canada leading, China second, Korea third, and Bulgaria at the back at the moment. Still no change in the order, 21 laps to go. The Canadians need to be dominant, very, very confident out here. Yang A on the ice now. Changes from all the teams there. It's Drolet for Canada leading now. And dicey moment there from China in second place. Very, very tight indeed. Liu for China in second place. The Koreans back up in contention. A little bit of a slip there. The Bulgarian team don't want to lose too much ground. Annie Perrault for Canada out in front. And again, very, very tight on the change. The Chinese team looking for a good change. But still no change in the order. And you can see how congested it is on the change. Very good change from the Bulgarian team, getting back up in contention, but losing ground quickly again. It's Fu in there for China. Still Canada hanging on in there. 11 laps to go. The Koreans right up on the shoulder, and another good change. Canada maintaining the lead. Annie Perrault out in front. Now the Bulgarians really struggling, and Korea making a move up the inside, looking for a way through. China getting back in. That was very, very close indeed. And the Koreans paying the price there. Got themselves into a bit of a pickle going into that change. Yang out there. Changes by all three teams, and a bit of a collision there from the Koreans. So still with 6 laps to go. Canada out in front, but China perhaps waiting to pounce. China looking for a way through. Korea back up in contention, trying to get round the outside. Canada now down into second place. The Koreans now leading. And no change from the Korean team that time round. 3 laps to go. Korea with an incredible lead. Tremendous tactics from the Korean team. And pulling away all the time now. So Korea out in front. With a lap to go, it's Choi who's taking them home. And China in second place. So Korea win, China second, Canada third. And what a time the Korean team are having here in Canada. Fantastic performance. Wonderful tactics. Just kept their cool, kept their composure. And beaming smiles from the Canadian team, who led for so long. Wonderful effort. But there it is again. Well, the Koreans, who seem to be out of the running many times. A little bit of a collision there at one point, but fought hard right the way through that relay. Well, it really was exciting. Canada pleasing the crowd up until this point. And when the Koreans made their move, Choi round the outside, opting not to change that time round. And the tactics really working for them. In fact, it's Ju that made the opening for them. The Chinese team very, very strong, able to get their noses ahead of the Canadians over the closing stages. And they're in force, Yang A. Crossing the line in second place for the Chinese team. So there's confirmation. Korea win, China in second place. The champions from last year defeated here, and Canada in third. Hugs all round for the Canadians. Very, very brave skate. Well, still one event to go, the men's 5,000 meter relay. And the skaters out on the ice, just getting ready. The world record held by the Canadian team. There's confirmation, 6:43.73. The Korean team just settling in, getting a feel for the ice. And that's That's, of course, Kim Dong-Sun Kim, world champion, leading the World Cup standings. Fantastic season for him. And there's the lineup for the Canadian team. Eric Bedard, Jonathan Guillemette, Mathieu Turcotte and Francois-Louis Tremblay. Chinese team. Wei Zhao, Yi Li. And for Italy, Fabio Carta, Franceschina, Antonioli, and Rodigari. And the lineup for Korea. So there they are, the Canadians in lane number 1. Big cheer for them. China in lane number 2. China, who were bronze medalists in Salt Lake City. The Italians there who won the silver medal. And no medals for the Korean team in Salt Lake City in the relay. It's the Canadians that were victorious there. Here we go then, the final event of this World Championships for 2002. 5,000 meter relay final. And straight away, it's China out in front, just being overtaken by the Koreans. So Korea lead, China second, Italy third, and Canada in 4th place. It really is a demanding distance physically and mentally. 45 laps of the track. That's Anne, who's leading at the moment for Korea. Quite a sedate pace. Still Korea lead, China second, Italy third, and Canada in 4th place. He's keeping out of trouble at the back of the pack at the moment. 40 laps to go. All 4 teams making a change there. Fabio Carta in there in 3rd place for the Italians. And, up for a change once more. Korea, China, Italy, Canada. 36 laps to go. Changes all round once more, and still quite smooth. And it is again for Korea out in front. Lee taking up the running now for the Korean team. Only 2 laps to go. Canada not wanting to make a move at this stage, and the team's quite content to just keep themselves out of trouble. Almost looking like a training session. Bit of a dodgy change there from the Chinese team. But, able to keep their balance. Now things starting to hot up a little bit. Still Korea out in front. China in second place. Italy in third. Canada looking to struggle a little bit to keep in contention at the moment. Lee for Korea out in front. China just I thought looking for a way through at that point, but able to stay in second place with 25 laps to go. Now the stamina really does play a big part. It's Anne out in front for the Korean team. Canada right up on the shoulder of the Italian team now, and looking wide, still no move. Bad change from the Italians, and the Koreans drop down to the fourth place now. So China leading, Italy down into third as Canada move up into second place. Korea with a lot of ground to make up, still a long way to go, 21 laps, but China leads. Canada second, Italy third, Korea fourth. Eric Bedard is there in second place, looking for a way through inside the Chinese team. Changes all round once more. China in front, Korea hanging on in there, Canada second, Italy third. Now it's just calming down a little bit again. It's China perhaps opening up a little bit of a gap. Good change from them. Just a couple of meters there in hand for China out in front. And Korea and Italy looking to struggle a bit now with 16 laps to go. And the Canadians looking very, very strong. Bedard back out there, up in second place for Canada. Italians unable to make any impression. Not such a good change there from the Canadian team. Tremblay up in second place, and the Italians right back in contention again. And Canada through into the lead. It's Turcotte for Canada leading. China in second. Italy looking for a way through, up into second place. So Canada lead, Italy second, China third, Korea in fourth place at the moment, 11 laps to go. Guillemette for Canada out in front. And the crowd cheering them home into the final 10 laps now. Fabio Carter for Italy in third place, looking to get his team back in contention. It's Bedard for Canada out in front. And Italy right back in there again. A good leg from Carter. And the Italians out in front. So Italy leading, Canada in second place, and Korea back in contention. Well, a dreadful leg from the Chinese and a bad change from the Canadians. The Koreans up into second place. Canada leading, Korea second, Italy in third, China down to fourth with 5 laps to go. Can Canada possibly hold on? Guillemette it is out in front, Korea in second place. Nothing between them over these closing stages. It's Kim there in second place for Korea, and a dreadful change. So Canada right out on their own now. They've got to take advantage of this with 3 laps to go. The final change. 2 laps to go now. Canada surely can't let this go. That's Tremblay for Canada. Into the final lap now. Korea in second place. China looking to battle for that silver place, but a tremendous final lap from the Koreans. Canada, can they hang on? Goodness me, that was so close. What a fantastic skate from Kim. Did he get his skate in front as he crossed the line? Well, he's smiling, I don't know. Incredibly close. The Canadians just look so tired on that final lap. Well, what an amazing effort from Kim. He cannot believe it. Just wonderful stuff. Well, we've got to see it again. Just amazing scenes. It's hard to call. The Koreans possibly could have done it. Just amazing. But what a fantastic effort from the Olympic champions, the Canadian team. Well, what a 3 days of speed skating that man's enjoyed here. And they've loved it. Fantastic atmosphere. Just a wonderful final lap from Kim. Well, at one point, halfway through, the Korean team looked completely out of it. And there, a real fumble by the Canadian team. And the Italians getting themselves back in contention. But China looking for a way through. And there, the mistake where the Koreans lost so much ground, and Canada seemed to have the race nailed. Tremblay for Canada there, trying to fend off Kim, who was so quick out of that final curve. Just impossible to call. I think the Canadians may have done it, but here it is. Let's see. Kim on the inside. It's the tip of the skate that crosses the line, and well, you can't see the skate of the Canadians. Better from this angle. Ooh. Did Korea make it? Perhaps they did. What a fantastic achievement. And from the look of the smile on his face, I'd say they have. And yes, they have. Korea win gold. Canada have to settle for second place, and China the bronze medal. What a fantastic end to the 3 days of short track speed skating here in Canada. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our coverage. It's been fast and furious, not always easy to call, but wonderful to watch. That wraps it up for myself, Chris Howarth. It's the end of the season. Till next year, goodbye.
3 Grand Slams.